This is
Up
for Grabs, a podcast where three unfiltered friends talk about anything and everything. And now, here are your hosts, Tracy, Kim, and Rachel.
Welcome to Up for Grabs. I'm Rachel. I'm here with my friends Tracy.
Hello.
Hi. And Kim.
Hello.
Hello. And today on Up for Grabs, we're going to discuss all things Christmas. I guess I'm going to call it Christmas media, because I think in the past we've talked about fun Christmas toys we used to have or just memories and things like that. But today I wanted to focus more on songs, albums, movies, TV shows, that kind of Christmas media. What we love, what we don't love. And I just had an idea, and tell me, I don't even know if this is possible. So, Tracy, I guess I'm going to ask you because you're the most technical of the three of us. If we were to make an Up for Grabs Christmas playlist, would we be able to share that with the listeners on Spotify, like through Spotify or
Probably
whatever?
Spotify and Apple.
Okay. Because I think maybe after we hear what we like,
everyone would be in agreement with our choices.
Well, I think a lot of people would be demanding that we put this all together in a playlist.
Sure.
We have to give the people what they want.
It's a curse, but yes, we do.
It is. Well, let's start first with songs. And I do like most Christmas songs. I do like. There are a few that I know. Like if I will not sit and listen to them. But really for me, it's just more what version of it. Like there's a finite number, it seems, of Christmas songs, but everybody does their twist on it. And I like some better than others.
And I don't like most. I didn't realize it till I was looking at this list and it's across the board, all the different types of media. But I like things that were old when I was young.
Correct.
So
more classic.
There's not a lot of new in there.
I feel that same way when it comes to the movies and entire albums that I was thinking of. But when it came to just songs, I kind of opened that up more to the one-offs or more contemporary, like anything after 1980, which I consider more contemporary Christmas.
That was half a century ago, but okay.
No, but like you said, to give you an example, okay, we can talk about albums. Growing up, we only listened to a handful of albums, and one of them was Bing Crosby's Merry Christmas. It's the white covered album with his face, and he's wearing a Santa hat. It's the best Christmas album there is. Fight me on it.
I don't know any albums.
Nat King Cole was at our house.
Ooh, that's a good one.
And Andy Williams.
And Dean Martin was at our house as well.
Andy Williams. I feel like he got left out of everything, like he was.
But he's classic Christmas.
He is.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, both Joe's household and my household listened to that.
Did you think Andy Williams was being bullied?
Well, no, I just thought he was like the nerd that wasn't included in the
I know.
Rat Pack.
He wasn't in the... yeah.
What do you mean you don't have albums? What are you saying?
I don't know albums. I don't know albums' names. I don't know, even now. I know if I like a song, but I probably can't tell you who sings it, and I definitely don't. I'm not like, it's on the White Album. I have no idea.
Well, I can remember certain things, or maybe like what the color of it was. I'm bad at coming up with a name.
Yeah.
Or I'm there with you on that one.
But even for Christmas, you don't have specific, what did you guys listen to?
I have specific albums though for Christmas.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, part of it was we had an intercom system through the house, so that played music, and so we could turn it on.
It was like being on the elevator.
Kind of. We could turn it on a station that played Christmas music, so nobody was playing it. It was just on the radio.
Well, that sounds really upscale.
That's how we roll on the West Side. It was already in there when we moved in, but yeah.
So we always put on actual albums.
Yeah. I mean, that's one I can.
We had a record player, but we didn't do that much with it. I think we had one Steely Dan album.
One.
Oh gosh, that's the only way we listened to music when I grew up.
Well, no, there was Frank Sinatra with Count Basie. There was one or two albums, but I think they were both Frank Sinatra. So
Yeah.
Not a lot of variety there.
Well, Kim, what albums do you remember
I
listening
want to back up a little bit. What
Yes.
you saying about Christmas songs? So I have XM radio.
Yeah.
So there's 4 Christmas stations. Like Jimmy Fallon has his own. There's a Holly.
What?
Jimmy Fallon has his own like XM station during the holidays where he picks Christmas songs.
No.
There's a Holly station.
She didn't
which
say
is-
he was singing them. He just
No,
picks
I was
them.
going to say it's the better one of the 4.
Oh, no.
So then there's the Holly station, which I would say more contemporary, like Taylor Swift Christmas, you know, like, and then
Okay.
they have holiday traditions, which would be the Dean Martin and all those.
Okay.
And then there's the Hallmark one, which I hate because I don't watch the Hallmark channel, and there are a lot of Christmassy songs. And I will tell you, and Joe and I have discussed this, there are not a lot of good Christmas songs out there. No. There really, really aren't. And it's a rarity. The ones that we
I've
grew
got
up with.
10.
I mean, there really are not. But as far as like albums, like what I was saying, like I think past 1980, these are the ones that are my standards. Harry Connick Jr. has the best Christmas albums out
Which
there.
one is your favorite? Because I have one.
I have the one that's the Santa Claus is Coming to Town on there.
Okay. Mine, I have When My Heart Finds Christmas.
That's the song that Joe proposed to me with.
Wow, that's
That
why
song.
I love it.
That is why you love it. Vince Gill, country. Yeah, and he's not even country. He's got the most angelic voice. Hands down, one of the best Christmas albums out there.
It's his solo?
called Let There Be Peace on Earth. And it is an entire Christmas album of him.
Okay.
Was he skinny or fat for that one?
He was skinnier.
Okay.
Skinnier, not so
Just
puffy.
curious.
Was he
Michael
with-
Bublé. Mary, my
I
daughter,
love
calls
him.
him the King of Christmas.
Yeah, I have
mean,
one of his on there.
We don't like Bublé in our house.
Oh
What?
my God, I don't know.
What did he do to you?
Well, he did nothing to me personally, but Sam doesn't
adore
like
him.
For some reason, he's. I think Sam's. Granted, this was his take when probably he was 11 or 12. I don't think it's changed though. But he's mad at Bublé because he's like, if Frank Sinatra were alive and the Rat Pack were alive, they would have had him killed for just totally ripping off their gig. Like he doesn't feel like Bublé is original and
Okay.
doesn't like that.
And I don't disagree as far as the originality, but he's good at that.
No, I'm not saying he has a beautiful voice.
Watch him on The Voice. You'll change your opinion of
Okay,
him.
well,
He's quite funny.
Yeah.
And
I'm pretty sure I don't
he's
have a
very
I've seen him in
cute.
concert. He is such a funny, good showman.
I don't have a problem with him. It's just Sam kind of banned him from the house for Christmas time.
I'm letting him back in.
Thank you.
And then my last one is the Glee Christmas album. Like
There is one?
Glee Christmas. Oh my! They had a Christmas episode's best,
Yeah, their Christmas episode was a good one.
and it's got all the classics in the Glee version, and it is absolutely amazing. So we listen to that a lot.
Okay, and I'm going to have to look that one up because
a
that
good
sounds
one.
like fun.
Oh, Holy Night.
Who does it?
Leah Michelle.
Okay.
Now, Josh Groban. But
Josh Groban's on my
Leah
list,
Michelle
singing it.
and the Glee cast in the background is the best version of Oh Holy Night you'll ever hear.
Really?
It's angelic. Again, I'm going to use that word. It's so
Have you heard
beautiful.
it?
I'm sure I did back
Okay.
when. I have Josh Groban's version
Josh
on my list.
Groban's is so good. It's something about they have like a choir in the background when Leah Michelle's singing, and it's
makes it
beautiful.
better. Yeah.
So yeah,
Well, I like those. The other, like I said, Bing Crosby was like the album that we listened to. Elvis's Christmas album, his 1957 Christmas album, is a no skip. It's so good.
Okay.
And if you like him, it's just good. But he also kind of mixes in, and this is one reason I like it. I mean, he does the standards.
like
And
Blue Christmas, is that the one? Yeah, that's
it does have Blue Christmas on it, which is one of my hands down favorites. Like no one else can do Blue Christmas but
Well,
Elvis.
yeah, him,
but
yeah.
it also has some gospel songs on it.
Yeah.
It has Precious Lord, Take My Hand. Like
He was very gospel.
He was very
Great.
religious,
Yeah.
or churchy.
so I appreciate like side two. Like side one was the fun Christmas standards, and side two he went gospel on it, and it was really good.
I have one gospel song on my list of ones that I like. Go Tell It on the Mountain.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
I want it to be like a big gospel choir.
Yes, yes.
I got to have a bunch of people doing the sway, singing it.
What was it, your sister act?
Sister Act 2, but yes. I love that show.
So you don't know the name of any choirs that actually do it?
No, they all do, I think.
Okay, well I'll have to just
Yeah.
look it up in general then.
Yes.
And the other album that I included is one that I love, and it's the one that isn't traditional on my list. It's the 1987 version of A Very Special Christmas. They did a bunch of different, very special Christmas albums.
I feel like I remember
Who's that
what
artist,
it looks like.
Herring? Do you know who I'm talking about?
No.
No.
Oh, well then you're not going to know.
Debbie Herring?
No, that's Debbie Harry, and that's no.
Okay.
There's an artist. I want to say the first name is Scott or something Herring, and he kind of has a specific way.
That's the album
Yes.
covers. I do remember that.
Okay.
But I don't know if I remembered like who was on it.
Yeah, let's pull it up. There's a really good Silent Night version. Stevie Nicks does that's
Okay.
on that album. There's a couple of Bruce Springsteen songs that I think are fun on that album, and Annie Lennox does. What song is it? That she does?
Keith Haring.
Keith Haring.
It was designed. The artwork was designed by
Keith
him.
Haring. Thank you. So there's several different years. They didn't do it every year, but they
Von
put out
Mellencamp.
a very special whatever.
Okay.
That one in particular is the only one that's good.
Okay.
The other ones are a little shaky, but and I like you said, it's fun to have more of a compilation album too
Yeah.
if you're just trying to.
Yeah.
So that was that. So Tracy, since you didn't have necessarily Christmas albums per se that you were listening to, talk to me about some of the songs that are your faves.
Okay. So I already did Oh Holy Night and Go Tell It on the Mountain. Sorry. Rudolph, Gene why can't I say his name?
Autry.
Gene Autry, yes.
Rudolph, really?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of that song, and they play that on
It is just really
XM
a
lot.
throwback to me.
It is. I love
as
it.
far as being a kid.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like Rudolph.
Was
I
he
do.
one of the guys that did the voice in the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Burl Ives did.
Burl Ives, but Gene
Was that
Autry, I
Frosty?
feel like maybe
Yeah.
he did a narration.
He might have.
He might have.
That would make sense.
Okay, never
Yeah.
mind. Go ahead.
Silver Bells. Because I have a
Michael
story.
Bublé has a good Silver
Okay.
Bells.
Well, which Silver Bells is your favorite? You can't just say Silver Bells.
Okay, I don't have a favorite. When I was like 10, I would sing it in a very strong.
Like a Silver Bells.
Angel's going to be so glad you did that.
I can't
So
believe I
I would
just said
do it
that.
to make my siblings laugh.
Like
And
low?
they had the
Would
nerve-
you go low?
Yes.
Okay.
And they had the nerve to tell my dad. So then my dad's like, well, do it. And I'm like, oh my God, I did not want to do it for my dad. So then he's like, you got to do it. So I went around the kitchen, around the corner.
Oh my God! And you hid.
And I did it. And he laughed really hard. But, so I like that song because it makes me think of that. And my siblings making me do it when I didn't want to. I do it just to make them laugh.
Yeah.
But then they would tell people and I'd have to do it.
It's almost like you not wanting to do the Cedric the Entertainer.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you have to go
Like,
to.
You're
Yes,
all
everyone knows
talking.
it's
Some
That
people
is
were there to
funny.
listen.
Yes, correct. Okay, the next one, Brenda Lee, Rocking Around
We do love Brenda.
the Christmas Tree. She was 13 when she recorded it. So, and she's still performing.
She's still alive.
She goes to like she goes to like little clubs and things. And,
How old is she?
Well, she was 13 when she did it, so I don't know. She's
Okay.
probably 80.
Okay.
I don't know.
She's still running around singing that song?
You go. Yes, Brenda.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
I
'cause
hope she has more than
piqued
one
my-
song to sing.
Well, she probably sings others, but that's the only one people want to hear.
She's 80.
Up on the Housetop.
Oh my God, that's a classic Christmas program song.
That's why I like it from Christmas programs.
Yes.
I was gonna say,
Click,
Yes.
Wait a minute. Did
down through the chimney with old
Saint
Saint Nick.
is that on anyone's like serious? Like, did Bing Crosby do a version of Up on the
I
House?
bet you. I bet.
Oh, he
do
did.
You think?
Time Out. He did on the album that I love.
Okay, I was wondering
See?
where that came from because I always associate it. That's a classic Christmas program.
And the kids can't wait to do the click, click, click.
Yes.
And there's a part where they get the bells.
Yes.
So,
And I believe that they usually acted out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
a large portion of that at the
Yes.
Christmas programs.
That's a
You're
good,
right.
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
That's a good one.
White Christmas, Bing Crosby.
Thank you.
Same Old Lang Syne by Dan.
My God, Dan Fogelberg.
Fogelberg.
Joe loves that song.
I do too.
It makes you misty when you listen to it.
Yes.
Isn't it just a sad song?
And then there's part like because they met on New Year's Eve. They ran into each other on Christmas Eve in
Who
the
did?
grocery store. The guy and the girl from way back. They knew
Dan
each other when.
Fogelberg?
Yes.
I mean, it
and
sounds
then
like
part of the song. We drank a toast to innocence. We drank
that
a
one?
toast
Yes.
to now.
You're
Dun,
making
dun,
that
dun, dun.
it's a Christmas song.
It's a nice Christmas song.
They play it on the XM Christmas station.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do.
That song makes me sad.
It is. That's a good
song,
one.
He's good.
Oh,
I like
he's
his
so
songs.
good.
Okay.
He pulls at the old heartstrings, doesn't
Yes.
he? What was that other one that he did that is real sad? Or am I thinking of somebody else?
I think all of his are
All of his are sad.
They're all
Okay.
good.
They're all sad.
And Silent Night.
Oh, peace
Yeah.
with a little peace. That's a St. Barnabas classic Christmas program.
We could do it in the round here if you wanted to.
Oh, I cry every time.
Oh my God.
And then I also wanted to say that I am not a fan of the Chipmunks singing.
Oh, me neither.
I don't mind their cartoon; it's okay. But like their a whole album of Chipmunks or even one song, I don't like it.
So the fact that I saw the Chipmunks Christmas album at the South Side Market, I shouldn't have bought that for you for Christmas.
Well, no, you keep it, and I'll come over here.
I
And
can like
listen.
when you said that, I all of a sudden got dun 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 dun, like the Christmas song, and then he
Yes.
goes Alvin. When they yell at him because they're not singing it correctly. Yeah.
You don't like it?
I think when I was a kid, I liked it though. I have to say, I think we might have had that album.
Yeah,
When we were little.
Oh, I don't. I might have too. I don't
Yeah.
know, but
You know what Rob recently admitted to? I think he said it in front of me and Lillian, is that one of the albums he had when they were growing up was there was a Chipmunks punk album.
it's pretty edgy.
Wow.
I mean, pretty edgy. That's how crazy it got on the side. He's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure we had Chipmunk punk.
Oh.
And I said, well, that sounds terrible.
Yeah,
You got any more, Tracy?
those are my songs.
I liked what you did there because you kind of went, they're kind of old school
Yeah,
and they're not necessarily the ones you think of first,
correct.
but they're classics.
Yeah,
And I like that it's a memory for you.
it's all a memory.
Yes, like
Yeah.
that, like when, like the Silver Bells.
Yes.
Like, okay, that's a good Christmas song, but I don't know if it would be. But then it, like when you hear that, that reminds you of
my
singing
dad.
it for your
Yeah.
dad. I like that.
Well, one of the songs that I thought of that I really liked, but it makes me sad, and I think it's the best version of this song. But every time I hear it, I'm like, ugh, it gets me. Bing Crosby's "I'll Be Home for Christmas."
It's a good song.
Yeah.
I'll be home for. I listen to that. Oh my gosh, I'll start crying.
Yes.
I'm like, I can't. And his voice, anyway, I already love. But Lillian also was listening the other day. She's like, have you heard? Oh, now I'm going to blank out on who it was. Who played Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz? Why can't I?
Judy
think of-
Garland?
Yes, Judy Garland. Have you heard her rendition
No.
of any Christmas song?
I heard one the other day on the XM Holiday Traditions because I told Mary, I go, you know who's singing this? And Mary did know that Judy Garland played Dorothy, which
Well,
I
that's
was
good.
shocked.
Yes.
But I can't remember the song.
Okay, I'm going to blank on the song too, but we'll come back to it because it was in the movie Meet Me in St. Louis, which is considered a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
I've not seen it. Google that and tell me what Judy Garland sang in that.
I wonder if that's what.
Okay, Tracy. Well, I will. I went a different way for my songs. I kind of just went off maybe ones that were a little bit more edgy, newer, obscure.
Please do not say Christmas Wrapping by the Waitresses.
Oh my God, no.
Good, because I hate that song.
But I
there's
probably-
not a song that makes me cringe and turn the station faster than
Really?
that song. Do you know what song I'm talking about?
Maybe.
They play it on XM all the time. So I don't know. It's newer. I mean, not.
Okay.
I mean, I would say in the last 10, 15 years.
Does it Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas?
Yes, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas by Judy Garland. That is
You said Judy.
Judy Garland. It makes you cry. It's a sad one. Although I kind of also think the name of that song kind of makes it seem like you would say something to somebody like, "Oh, why don't you have yourself a merry little Christmas?" Like it kind of seems mean.
Yeah. Go on and have a Merry Little Christmas.
I dare
See if
you.
I can.
So yeah, I put "Last Christmas" from Wham on my
Yes.
list.
You don't tell me you don't like that song.
I like it okay. I don't think it would make my list.
I
That's
just love George Michael.
that's on our
Yeah, I did
that's on our
too.
Christmas playlist.
And I think it's fun that it's a new, to me, I consider that a new song.
It's newer. Yeah, it's not a classic. I would say.
He wrote it, so,
Yeah.
and it was after 1980. It's new. The other one, Do They Know It's Christmas Time? Band-Aid.
Yes, that's a good one.
You don't love that either?
I will listen to it, but I don't think it just doesn't make my list.
Oh, well, that's
I
back
built
when
that
I would,
one out.
That's one, like, talk about nostalgia or whatever, in the wheelhouse of watching music videos on MTV, and that video is so good because
Yep.
it has so
many people.
Yeah. Okay. One song that I was going to say that I hate, that I just will not listen to, is The Little Drummer Boy. I hate The Little Drummer Boy. I think it's sad. I think it's dreary. I think it goes on too long. But
I know what you like, a certain version.
there's one version of it.
I know what you're going to say.
that is so
It is good.
Good.
That's the only version I like.
So it's Bing Crosby and David Bowie.
Oh,
And
I
it's-
thought you meant Justin.
Justin Bieber's
Justin
version's
Bieber.
good too.
It is. That's why I said whatever. Like, I
Oh
don't
my
remember.
God! Yeah, that's
It
a
is-
good one.
It is a good one.
Okay, well, Justin Bieber made my list, but not with that song.
We'll give that one a
Okay.
listen, but you're right. David,
So the
David.
Little Drummer Boy, Peace on Earth. So it's like
Yes.
Bing Crosby. And I think the greatest thing is they have like a conversation before the song starts.
They do. It's
I
weird.
know, I got real nervous when I first saw it because I thought Bing Crosby probably does not know who David Bowie is. You know what I mean? Like at that time, Bing Crosby was super old and David Bowie was super young.
Yeah.
And I thought, I bet he has no idea.
His team said, "Do it. It'll make you hip."
Shut up and sing with this guy. No, it's really good. But I do. Do you like that song usually? The Little
I
Drummer
mean, it
Boy?
wouldn't be on my list.
Yeah. It
No,
wouldn't make my list.
Okay, good. Because
but the Justin Bieber song is a good.
well,
His version's good.
I put Mistletoe. I put Mistletoe by Justin Bieber on there.
I mean,
thought-
his Christmas album is good.
yeah,
So
he does. Yeah, he does a lot of things right. Here's a kind of an obscure one that might actually be on the 1987 A Very Special Christmas one. Is U2, Baby Please Come Home?
I don't. I mean,
It's
I'm
called
sure
Christmas.
I've heard
It's
the
called
version.
Christmas, Baby Please Come
Yeah,
Home.
I'm sure I've heard
Yeah.
it.
It's really good, and as well as both Bruce Springsteen songs that are on there are good. But the Santa Claus Is Coming to Town, I do love that version that he does because I like the horn section.
Yeah,
You don't like it?
I just
It's
don't-
okay.
I just don't like Bruce Springsteen. But it is a staple as far as you're going to hear it on the radio all the
You
time.
don't like
Yes.
Bruce Springsteen?
I mean, I like him as a person.
Do
I know.
you?
I just. I mean, what
does
does
that mean?
No hate towards Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah.
I don't. I've never. And I'm like, he just sings.
Yes, I
I don't
agree.
think he has. I think he has a couple. The Streets of Philadelphia. Does he sing that? No.
Yeah, he does.
That one's okay. And then there was one from a movie. Was it Philadelphia? The movie Philadelphia?
probably.
That was a really like
What a
kind of
downer.
sad.
Yeah.
But I don't
But
like.
I agree.
No.
He does scream too much for me.
He's just not my. I don't.
Yeah.
Don't care for his music. Sorry.
Don't be sorry. One other obscure one that I saw when I was looking up songs, and I was like, oh my God, I forgot this was a song. Do you guys remember Billy Squier doing a Christmas song? Christmas is the time to say I love you.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, it's really good. And you, I think, would recognize it. I don't think he wrote that song. I think it's definitely a remake. What about, okay, so this is kind of, so Hozier doesn't have a Christmas album, which is, if I had to make a list of people, he would be one that I would really want
Okay.
to put one out. But last year or 2 years ago, he was the musical guest on SNL. Do you remember this at all? At Christmas time, and he sang the Pogues' Fairy Tale of New York, the one like Happy Merry Christmas from the Drunk Tank.
Don't know it.
It's an
Don't
old
know it either.
the
I like
Pogues are an
Hozier
old-
though. So
kind of an old Irish band from the 80s. It's kind of a classic, but he did it, and like you said, he can do anything.
Yeah.
And I thought he needs to put out a Christmas album so bad. I'd listen to it all the time. Hozier, if you're listening,
This is Rachel.
and you know he is, yeah, we need a Hozier Christmas album really bad. Kim, what other songs did you have on your list that you like?
I like Paul McCartney's "Simply Having a Wonderful Christmas Time."
Okay.
Love that song. I like John Lennon's "War Is Over." That I'm just trying to think of ones that I wouldn't turn. You know, like aside from the ones that I said.
When you went to see Paul McCartney, did he do that one since it was
No,
around Christmas?
He should have, but
He
he
should've.
didn't. I know he should have. We went to I don't know if there's a restaurant around here called Bubba's, and they have big TVs, but part of the reason I like to eat there is they show old music videos.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And so I was just in there last week, my mom and my brother, and that music video came on, and I'm like, oh my God, I know I've seen this music video, the Paul McCartney one, but I hadn't seen it forever, and it's like just like him at a Christmas party. He has really goofy videos anyways. Like he just has eccentric ones, and I was just like, it just brought back like those like being younger.
Oh, well, now
So
that's fun.
Oh Holy Night is probably my favorite Christmas song.
And do you know a specific version, like who sings it that you really like?
When I was talking, obviously Josh Groban, I'm sure that there were many versions before that. And I will say, growing up and being at St. Barnabas with our kids, David Bergler always did on Christmas Eve with La Rosa, Chessie. They sang that.
Did they?
And I don't know why that song makes me cry.
Yeah.
I just always think of like when they're like down on my knees, like looking at, like I just like really get a good visual with that song of what it would have been like.
It's powerful
to witness that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I think we have a great between our albums and our songs.
I know we all had different like vibes of what we liked.
I didn't include the two songs that I don't, other than The Little Drummer Boy. If I hear another version of I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, I'm going to kill somebody.
Oh, what about Baby It's Cold Outside?
Oh, the creep alert.
Well, as you get older, that song doesn't become so cute anymore.
No, it's not.
There's a million versions of that song.
Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer.
Oh,
I'll listen to that before I listen to.
Yeah, I would too. I hate that song.
Yeah.
Yeah, why would you?
Every twangy country artist covered that.
Why would you wish ill upon grandma of all people? How about some uncle that you don't like or something? I mean, why does it have to be grandma? And the other thing is, I have a strong dislike, a hatred of all things Frosty. I don't like the song. I don't like the show. Nothing.
Well, they're showing Frosty the Snowman tomorrow night on like regular station, like NBC. And I was telling Maddie about it. She was like, I freaking hate those shows. Like Rudolph and Frosty. And I'm like, that.
They were like the claymation or what is it?
Yes,
Stop action
that puts me right back
it's
to
called.
7 or 8 years old.
Yeah.
But you just said you didn't like it.
Oh, I like all the other ones. I don't like Frosty. I don't like the story. I don't get why it's fun. It's not one of the claymation ones. It was just more animated.
Okay.
The song, you can never remember which verse goes when. Like, I remember we did it in a Christmas program, and it's like third grade, and everybody was singing a different verse at the same time because no one could remember the song because it was bad.
Yeah.
It's just all around. I just don't like Frosty. But like A Year Without a Santa Claus, that show, yes. Santa Claus is Coming to Town. My favorite.
Is that the Heat Miser and Cold Miser?
Heat Miser, Cold Miser is A Year Without a Santa Claus.
Yeah.
And then
That was my jam.
the Burgermeister Meisterburger one.
Yeah.
That one was Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Okay. And that was the Island of Misfit Toys?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Loved him. And like those were like when that would come on.
Yeah.
Like that was must see TV.
Yes.
But you just didn't watch Frosty the Snowman.
Oh, I used to watch it and I wanted to like it, but I hated it. I'm like, I don't know why I don't like his voice. I don't know who voiced him, but I hated his dumb voice. Oh my God, that was it. Do it again.
Now you're like Tracy.
I can't. It's just happy birthday. Now I'm saying it wrong. The first time I said it, you almost have to re-listen.
Well, I hated it. I absolutely hate. But like Rudolph,
Yeah.
I mean,
I did. I have a Rudolph impersonation too, but I could probably.
my God, do
when
it.
he's like, Papa, hey, Papa, Papa.
was that young Rudolph?
It was young Rudolph. Like when he's little and he's getting his bearings,
Like
like
his legs.
Papa. I'm probably butchering it. I do love Rudolph. I do love
And
Rudolph.
yeah, it was very well done. And that was a spot on. Just a spot on.
Impersonation.
Thank you. Tracy, what other cartoons were your favorite when it came to Christmas?
I had a lot of movies. I didn't have a lot of cartoons.
Cartoons are kind of harder.
So we could just get into movies,
Movies,
TV
yes.
shows, all of it at the
Yes,
same. Okay.
yes.
Kim already said she hates the Hallmark movies. I will watch any of them.
I know. I'm probably going
will
to get a lot of
watch
hate for
them
that because
on a Saturday from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and they will all be the same story. It's someone going back to their hometown. They're either a baker and they're going to open their own bakery or a Christmas tree farm that needs saving.
My mother-in-law watches them.
I don't care what it is. I'm watching it. I'm invested, even though I know it's going to happen.
But I think that's why people like them.
Yeah, it's mindless TV where you can just watch it and you can do things around the house and you can come right back to it. And yeah, I know. I just don't.
Well, I'll tell you this, Tracy, you're going to have to sit down with my mom. She's been watching Hallmark Christmas movies. I think they started in July, maybe Christmas in July type thing. And she'll keep them on in the background. Yeah. But now she's seen so many of them that she has favorite leading men.
I do too, because
God.
It's the same people.
It is the same, like 4 or 5 guys, isn't it?
I came in one time and I said, "Oh, one was starting." I said, "Oh, is this a good one?" And she looked up. She went, "Oh, I don't like him very much." There's
because usually they're really handsome, and then every now and then they're very and you're like, "Why is he on that? I don't want to watch him for 2 hours."
Well, the one thing that my mom was tickled about is that one of the good-looking guys, and I don't remember the name. We'll have to get back to our listeners on the name. But one of the men that would star frequently in the Hallmark Christmas movies was a student she had in 3rd grade at Our Lady of Mount Carmel.
How funny.
She was like, "Oh my God, I had that kid in class." So mom has a very specific
type.
An actor who she'll watch and not.
Okay. I'm mad at that.
But you just turn it.
I would,
you just tune it in for. Okay, go ahead.
I like Mickey Christmas,
What?
Goofy Christmas, Elmo Christmas.
What's that? What the hell? What are you talking about?
They were like an hour long.
Were they like
we had
specials?
DVDs and of them, and they were just good, funny Christmas shows that my kids would watch over and over. And on Elmo's, there's like this snow globe, and he goes whoosh 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 whoosh, and it just like I think of my kids being little for that.
Did it ever air just on normal TV?
I don't think so. I think
straight to DVD.
Probably straight to DVD, but we watched them until they didn't work. Probably.
That's fun.
Yeah.
What you got? Anything else?
Oh yeah, can I go my whole list?
Go ahead.
Miracle on 34th Street, the first one.
Absolutely.
Where Santa talks to her and sign. Adorable. Hello.
Yeah, that Santa was a good Santa.
Yes, he was. Elf has a lot of funny lines.
I like Elf. I'll watch that if it's on.
Yeah. I like The Bishop's Wife, and that was from the 40s. But then there was a remake with Whitney Houston, The Preacher's Wife, Denzel Washington.
So it was called The Preacher's Wife.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
It was the Bishop's Wife was, I think it was Cary Grant and some pretty lady.
Yeah.
And then the other one was The Preacher's Wife, but it's the same story.
Oh, I didn't know that was the same story.
Yeah. So either of those. Love Actually. I watch it mainly to hate Alan Rickman at some point.
Yes.
And so that's the main reason. And I have to tell the story that my brother-in-law, we were at my sister's house and we were going to watch a movie. And they're like, everybody pick. And I'm like, oh, we love Actually. Let's watch that one. And then we're watching it with our kids, their boys and our kids. And there comes a scene where there are people that do adult films.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I'd only ever seen the TV version, and they cut that part out.
Oh.
I didn't know that those scenes were in, like, the one that you buy off the internet or whatever, like if you rent a movie. And Joe, my brother-in-law Joe, was like, "This is your favorite?" And I go, "I didn't know. Like, I just didn't know that was part of it. It was totally, that was not at all.
Yeah.
Those characters were not in the made-for-TV version." So that
That's
still is
embarrassing.
funny to me when that happened. So, okay, wait, I'm almost done. Polar Express, I don't love it, but Sammy does, so I had to put it on there.
I find that particular
Animation
creepy.
It's weird. I do
weird,
love the movie,
weird.
but
Yeah.
it is weird animation.
Yeah, I don't like any of that one animation. What's the one guy that?
Like The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes,
him.
I don't like him. Tim Burton.
Tim Burton.
I
Yeah.
don't like that
Yeah.
at all. The only Scrooge story that I like is the Donald Duck McScrooge.
Oh my God, Scrooge McDuck.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like the Scrooge
I
stories
don't
at
like
all.
this. I don't like Christmas Past.
No,
all
I
that.
don't either.
Oh, I do. It made my list. The original, the one from 1951,
Yeah.
the black and white one, that made my list.
Okay. Tiny Tim, go on.
That's right.
And then the only TV show I had on was The Office Christmas party.
Anyone in particular?
Season 2, episode 10.
there.
That's their Christmas party one where he tries to cheap it out and use the money for other stuff,
Yeah.
and everybody's mad. It's just funny.
Is that the same one where they did the white elephant gift exchange and he bought an iPod?
Yeah, and it was like a $5 limit or something ridiculous. Yeah,
No, they were
so
all
that is that one,
those are very well done.
and that is my list. So next,
Well, I like that. Kim, what did you have in terms of movies?
Elf, I like. Polar Express. I won't like actively go and like rent it or like, on demand it or whatever. One that is a staple in our house is A Christmas Story.
Absolutely.
And they show that in Franklin, Indiana at the Art Craft the first weekend of December every year. And we've gone like the last 22 years. And they do like a skit before, they do all this
how
stuff.
fun.
And it's really, really cool. And then they show it for 24 hours on TBS.
They do.
On Christmas Eve. So that is probably has the most sentimental, like with my kids and Joe.
Right.
But like, as far as, I like the SNL. I love when they repeat the SNL Christmas skits.
Yes.
That's like one of my favorites. As far as like TV shows, I was thinking of like the Seinfeld episode with,
Festivus?
Festivus. That's a good one.
That
is a good one.
Festivus for the rest
But
of
I
us.
was trying to think of like, I do remember the Office one. I haven't seen it in
Yeah.
years, but I do remember the Office one. But I don't really remember a lot of sitcom Christmas shows.
The only one I could think of, other than because the Office had 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
And I thought they were all good. The only other TV show I could think of that had a kind of a Christmas episode was the Arrested Development, where they had the Office Christmas party. And that's when Michael and wasn't maybe the name of his niece, they sang Afternoon Delight. And it wasn't until they were karaokeing that at the Christmas party did he realize what it was about. And just how super inappropriate it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's the other episode that
Did
came.
Parks and Rec have one?
I think most shows did.
I know, it's just-
that they would do
Yeah.
something silly or around the theme, but I can't remember.
Yeah, nothing that stands
Yeah,
out.
nothing that stands out.
Let me see if I had any movies that were different than you. We do love The Grinch, not the movie, the animated Grinch, the original one.
Yeah.
The other Grinches make me mad when they try to make it a full, like the Grinch cartoon was maybe 20 minutes. You threw in 10 minutes of commercials and it was like, there wasn't a huge plot line.
Yeah.
And then when they did like the real life Grinch and tried to make it into an hour and a half movie, no,
No, I don't.
Okay.
no.
Okay.
And if he tried to sing the Little Drummer Boy,
Also no.
I'd kill
Also
him.
no.
I would kill the Grinch. In our home, we do love the SpongeBob Christmas special. We like to make sure we watch that. They usually play it on TV. If not, we'll record it so we can watch. We love a good SpongeBob. Charlie Brown, the Peanuts.
God, duh.
I mean, you can't say no. That gets me kind of choked up every time.
Every
I see
time when Linus
Yes.
does the little prayer.
it. And I'm like, and I remember thinking as a kid, well, that just got really religious. Like, where's the
Yeah.
separation of church and state?
Yeah.
I didn't even know. Even as a kid, it shocked me that he was quoting the Bible on
Yeah.
TV.
Yeah, I thought, yeah.
I was like, well, this is
Probably
something.
nowadays all the shows will. So that's something new and different.
Yeah, that's fun. So those were my kind of cartoony ones, but I can't believe neither of you said that your favorite Christmas, because my favorite Christmas movie, hands down easy, is White Christmas.
Oh, I had it. I listed it.
Is it
I just
on there?
didn't
The
say it.
1954 musical?
Yeah.
With Danny Kaye
Yes.
and My Boyfriend Being?
Yes.
Yeah. Great
I-
songs.
Yes.
It does have great songs. I mean,
And
yeah.
outfits, like all the dresses and stuff. That was back when people were glamorous. I did put the Christmas Carol, the old one, and the Christmas Story, and A Miracle on 34th Street. The only other one I put that you didn't have mentioned was Home Alone.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know why.
No.
You don't like Home Alone? Or
Matt?
do you not associate it as a Christmas show? Christmas movie.
It throws my anxiety into overdrive.
There's a lot going on in that movie.
Do you not know that you left your kid home?
Yeah.
And then everything is like, oh, gonna get caught now. Nope, hit in the
Yeah.
face. Here,
Yeah.
for the love of God.
Is it just too much peril for
It's
you?
all too much. There's just too much next of anxiety. Like, when are they going to get home and get the kid?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah, it did. It really, the plot line was, it read more like a cartoon. Because in real life, people don't really forget their children.
It was a little over the top.
So if you're really taking it just for face value, like, could this happen or whatever? No, it's a horrible premise, and it's against, I mean, call
CPS right away.
call CPS.
Yeah, and that movie would have been over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been a real short movie.
I guess it was pre-cell phone.
Kevin
Was it
could have
pre-cell
picked up
phone?
the landline and said, 911, what is your emergency?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm home alone. No, that's not what he did. He tried to kill those two adult
And
men.
swung a gallon of paint. I mean,
Yeah.
You know what? That kid, he had a good imagination.
yes.
Lillian will say that she loves Home Alone 2 more than Home Alone.
I haven't seen that.
Don't. She made Sam and I watch it, and Sam and I were looking at each other like, oh my gosh, she likes this. This is the dumbest movie. Because it was basically Home Alone, but on steroids. Like, if that peril in Home Alone made you nervous, Tracy, Home Alone 2 would have sent you, like, he was electrocuting people. Like, it turned evil.
No. Yeah.
And also Trump was in it. So,
Again, no.
no.
One thing that aggravates me is when people will fight to the death that Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Shut the hell up. I mean, the only line worth it in that whole movie was Yippee-ki-yay.
Yeah.
Other than that, it was...
Did you not like the movie in general?
no, it was fine.
Yeah, the
but,
movie was fine, but
people were like, it's a Christmas
Is it because
like,
it
they
was
wanna
set
argue
in
for-
December?
Yes.
Like, yeah.
Yeah,
It was
like
at a Christmas
Eve,
party.
a Christmas party. But get over it.
Is that kind of like what your work Christmas party was like?
Very
Did
similar.
The building get taken
It
over,
did.
and
Either that or we went bowling. One of the two.
where did you go bowling?
Expo Bowl.
fun.
Over on
I
the
haven't
north
been-
side?
No,
no,
on the-
right there.
Beach Grove area.
Beach Grove area.
Yeah.
I haven't been bowling forever.
I had neither. And let me say, everybody had a good time.
Yeah. Bowling's fun.
Did you drink any beer?
No.
I think drinking beer and bowling is fun.
Yes. We had sodas and pizza. And,
I just need an excuse to be bad, though, because I am not a good bowler.
well, what you can do now is just put up the
Well,
things.
what fun is that?
Oh, kind of fun.
Is it?
They still somehow manage to throw gutters. I don't know. So,
Oh, I thought it was the whole point.
well, they can make it all the way down to the end and then slide off. So
So you can...
you could still get
that's
nothing.
so
with gutters.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, that was it.
Okay. One question I had for you guys. My sister claims that this is a Christmas movie, and I've never seen it, but she says it's one of her favorites, and it's hilarious, and I need your take on this. Daddy's Home 2?
Okay, that's the one with
Is that Mark
John
Wahlberg?
Cena and Mark Wahlberg.
Yes.
No?
Is it Mark Wahlberg?
Yes. And it's John Lithgow and Will Ferrell and Mel
Ferrell.
Gibson and Marky Mark and John Cena. And it's like Daddy's
Yes.
Home, I guess the
It
whole...
was good.
Okay, so...
Yeah, it was good.
Okay. I'll have to finally sit down and watch it. She goes on and on that it's the funniest.
Yeah, it is
of
funny.
Yeah.
of
It's been a
movies.
minute since I've seen it, but
yeah,
it's good.
It's very self-deprecating, I think, for a lot of them.
Yeah.
And they're not playing their total. They are playing their persona, but then like it's self-deprecating at the same
Yeah.
time. So
Yeah.
Okay.
it's kind of funny.
Well, then we have to expand our stuff and give that a try.
All right.
Anything else about Christmas that you love or hate that you need to share with the listeners?
I don't really like the ribbon candy. I think it's really pretty, but I don't like it.
Oh, I don't either.
My grandma used to have that a lot.
So
And
everybody's grandma did, I think. And
do they even make it anymore?
I don't know. But I always remember thinking how pretty it was, and then you go eat a piece, and you're like, oh,
It tasted bad.
yeah.
And that's really not the point of candy.
No, everyone had the same bowl with nutcrackers.
Yep.
Oh my God,
went
that
in
was a
there?
staple at my
Yeah.
grandparents. Did anybody in your family make Divinity?
Yes.
What is that?
It's a
Explain
white
it.
nougat candy.
It almost looks like a little marshmallow puff,
Yeah.
like melted, but it's harder and it's got is it walnuts or almonds?
Walnuts.
Walnuts.
Sounds
Our
like
neighbors always make divinity, and it's it's good. I really
good.
like it.
Would it pull
You
the-
just don't see it anymore.
No.
Or like Mexican wedding cakes.
Yes.
That was
Yes,
a
those
the
are my
very
favorite cookies.
Christmassy staple.
Yep.
I love those.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom makes those. Those are really
There
good.
was a friend of my dad's would bring out like a huge tray of baklava, which I don't think it's that, but that's what he brought, and that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anything sweet, I'm going to say yes. I
Yes.
would like that.
Yes. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We will attempt to make a Christmas playlist to share with everyone, even though it might be a little disjointed. Thank you so much for joining us today on Up for Grabs. We hope you have a very Merry Christmas, and we'll see you in the new year.